The imagination has been called the scissors of the mind, and it is ever cutting, cutting day by day the pictures man sees there, and sooner or later he meets his own creations in his outer world. The imagination has been called the scissors of the mind, and it is ever cutting, cutting day by day the pictures man sees there, and sooner or later he meets his own creations in his outer world. In the game of life, Florence Scovel Shinn explains to us from the early 20th century ways to access this ability within yourself. Florence tells us in her way how we can begin to develop our own capacity to edit our reality through our imagination. We can use our imagination to edit our reality. Many are uncertain of this possibility. They do not see that happening in their own world. Many think that they have no power to change their own life through something so simple as the imagination. It happens over time as we develop that ability. For most of us, our editing ability is simply not well developed. Or you could even say that our editing capacity has been corrupted. She writes, "So we see, to play successfully the game of life, we must train the imaging faculty. A person with the imaging faculty trained to image only good brings into his life every righteous desire of his heart: health, wealth, love, friends, perfect self-expression, his highest ideals." Through our imagination, we have the ability to review what is being thought and shift it about, to take it off the autopilot we have been conditioned for. We change the habits of thought we have picked up from the world we live in. We become more of who we are and less of who we have been told to be. We began with one little change at a time. One little change shifts everything. With this type of information, it is important to listen to it and read it. Find what resonates with you, what makes your heart sing, and read and listen to it over and over. Let it rewrite your understanding and expectation of life so that it is programming you choose, not that was preloaded for you into your reality. Subscribe to the Be Wonder YouTube channel for adventures in mind, body, and spirit, where we explore consciousness and energy through meditations, visualizations, and inspirations.